So this is the thing that I've been telling YouTube about for literally years. I have sent them many reports, and I have talked about this on stream many times. Um, but we're having a massive issue with this today. Conveniently, after the stream was interrupted by a hack. The stream was hacked, and so it was interrupted again. So this is an ongoing problem too on YouTube, where essentially the stream isn't going to be allowed to be completed. Essentially, they don't know what they're doing. They don't know, essentially, it seems anyway, how to because for years I've been having this issue, and it's just getting worse. And they're literally ignoring every time I say this, or making it so that that people can't see the stream when I talk about it, or just a combination of a bunch of different things. So essentially, downplay the issue and get people not to see it. And I'm getting really sick and tired of it because, it's becoming a real problem where we don't have this live chat replay, and conveniently we have somebody in the chat in that stream causing a problem. And I want to see that. And so the point is, I want to be able to see that on YouTube side of things. Why is YouTube hiding it on their side of things? Now, I have other tools I can use. Don't get me wrong. I know how to look at chat without looking at the live replay. But why is this an issue? Why is it that even though it's checked, it's an issue? And earlier, I already tried the whole uncheck thing, and trying that whole process did not work. This is the sort of thing where I also told somebody about this recently on stream, about how to stop this from happening. And so conveniently, after mentioning on stream how to stop this from happening, it becomes a permanent issue. So this is something I told you guys about a while back, where there was a couple of content creators where I conveniently told some things to. And there was very specific things that I told to specific ones, and I'm not going to mention any names or anything like that, but it was very obvious to me where the attempts were coming from based on the information given. Because, it's the sort of thing where if I tell certain people, this is how you fix this thing, and then for the first time that problem happens, I cannot do that thing that's always worked to fix it, and I just told this one content creator about it, then that content creator is the problem. They are the one that thinks it's not serious enough that they can just go and tell everybody else, the fix and stuff like that. So this is why I don't tell people anything anymore. This is why I don't communicate. I also truly believe that this content creator will actually use this against me and to try to steal viewership too. So it's not even just a matter of knowledge at this point. It's very obvious that we have people on the platform that are trying to claim to be content creators, and really all they're doing is causing a crap load of problems for the people that they watch and show up in their chat, so that way they exist. But then this person has all these problems, so you're just going to go watch their content because you see them in their chat, so why not, right? So that's why they keep doing this. Essentially, all they're doing is just causing a problem for me, and then meanwhile they're sitting on their channel gaining all of my all the subscribers I should have been getting, and all the concurrence I should have been getting. And this has been a recurrent thing. I've had multiple content creators essentially cause some sort of drama, trying to trick me into blocking several people or something like that, causing drama. It's just where I'm just going to stop now. I'm just not going to take part in that shit now. I wasn't doing it for the longest time, and we weren't growing, so I was willing to, be a bit honest with certain people about why I was, being that way and stuff like that. But, it just caused more problems, and turned out to be right. At the end of the day, I turned out to be right. And, we've been flat out being harassed. A lot of problems conveniently happening around the time that a certain content creator goes live. Too many conveniences. I'm just getting sick of it. But one of the big main things that has always continued to be a problem is this live chat replay. Essentially, you can see there that button is checked. That is that same video. Also, conveniently, it says the video is 1 second longer. So, essentially, we have a little slight glimpse of what could be causing the data corruption and the issue and stuff like that and how they're doing it. And yet, YouTube wants to claim that they're oblivious or, it's just obvious what's happening. Various things don't work. There's so many times where we know the editor causes problems. And so, like, when we know the editor causes problems, the point is that, you can put 2 and 2 together. And so it's the sort of thing where, like, if they know certain information about you, unfortunately, it's not too hard, and that's not good. And it shouldn't be that easy to corrupt data. And it shouldn't be this easy to essentially hack somebody's stream. It's not legal either, really, to just be sitting here and constantly causing someone's stream to end that would result in a internet disconnection. That's bad. That's really bad. And I'm getting sick and tired of this being a recurring problem for literally years. Where we've proven plenty of times that this is, the people that are doing this will sit here and send all kinds of alts in and all kinds of people in to be like, oh, it's your internet, oh, it's this, it's that. And it's like, it's very simple to tell if it's internet. It's very simple to tell if it's these other things. And when you've been having this problem, this recurring problem for literally years, and you're doing all these other things, you're spending money to fix the problem, that YouTube is liable for that at this point. You're essentially going out of your way to address the issue on your side of it. Because they don't communicate, you don't know, it's just like repetitive, constant issues where you cannot count on them to either be accurate when they communicate, or they just flat out will not communicate. I'm getting really tired of it. And today it was really bad. We had a really good stream. And, all, essentially that's all, that's it. Hacked stream ended, and then we're left to believe supposedly that this is no, like, we know what's going on. And also stop trying to play like games with people where you sit here and the streams are too long. No, 3 hours is not too long. That's okay. Even 4 hours, even 5, that's okay. That's ridiculous. And I'm not streaming in 4K or anything like that. This is absurd. And like, people, like, that's the point. They want to come in with all these alts and stuff. No, the point is, they don't know why it happens. They have had these issues too. So now they're coming in with alts to try to reverse, and they're trying to get me to tell them why it happens. They're trying to reverse engineer so they can figure out how I'm able to get some of these streams and stuff like that. The point is, it is too easy to cause a problem, a data corruption issue for YouTube systems. It is too easy. And I'm getting sick and tired of this. This is as simple as a live chat replay not working. The checkbox is right there. You can see it. There's no trick here. It's a checkbox. Okay? There's no trick here. This is a video. Okay? This is ridiculous. No live chat replay. As you can see, there is nothing here. There is nothing here. There is no live chat replay. It doesn't work. 2 hours after the stream. This is such an inconsistency issue. This has been going on for years. And I'm getting really sick and tired of them moving the checkbox. Or like, this checkbox didn't even exist before. That's the point. So somebody caused this issue. The point is, some asshole that doesn't know how to make content, that is a bad content creator. The point is, we have too many of these people on this platform. So they caused this issue for me because they don't know how to, literally because they don't know how to fix it. So therefore, they don't know where it is. They don't know how to look it up. They're this dumb. So they want me to like this is the point. Like, they are trying to control the content that I make. They're trying to make me make content about, oh, this is how you do this. 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 It's not the content I'm making. It's not what I want to make. So the point is, somebody has been spending a lot of time trying to control what I'm doing, and then they even came in chat admitting it at one point in time. And conveniently, all around this same time, we're hiding chat replay and it's not working and stuff like that. I'm tired of the games. It conveniently doesn't work right after we have a weird issue, so a scammer in chat or something like that. No. Unbelievable. Unacceptable. Still doesn't work. Now, YouTube does a lot of this stuff, where stuff just breaks, doesn't work, and it's a constant issue. You can find entire Reddit threads about stuff being an issue for literally years, and they just do nothing. The whole processing issue. Streams processing for literally days, and sometimes they're 20 minutes. Yeah, I'll do like a 40-minute stream or something like that. A day later, it's finally done. Like maybe like 24 hours later, it's finally done. What is this trash? Except trash. This platform has a massive quality assurance issue. Massive. You are not safe. You know, if you are a content creator, you are not safe. Your identity is not safe. Their employees take liberties they should not be taking with your personal information, and can do things and see things they should not be allowed to see and do. And they are doing these things they should not be allowed to see and do. This is YouTube. This is what they do. And when you talk about it, they'll shift your bitrate around all over the place. Crash the stream. There's times where YouTube literally watches private videos. You have a private video. It's literally private. And then there's there's like 4 to 6 views on it. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. It shouldn't matter. It's private. What does the title say? It doesn't matter. It's private. Nobody can see it except for me. So why does it matter? Yeah, why would there sit? Yeah, why? Why does it matter? So the point is, employees that work at YouTube harass you, and they follow you around and harass you, and they also like certain content creators and cater to them, all while singling you out. That is a massive lawsuit waiting to happen. And internally, they're doing cleanup. Like, that's the point. Like, they're trying to like do everything they can. Like this is the point. They know this is an issue. They didn't care because they didn't have to, because nobody knew about it. Now I'm starting to make like that's the point. Like, it's like, well, I mean, he's got a point. You know, they're starting to notice. So that's the point. They always just move the bitrate around, drop frames, remove the live chat replay, take the stream down. Otherwise, do everything they can to make sure that the public doesn't know that as a content creator, you are at risk to be harassed by their employees. That if you do this, if you make content, you are at risk to be harassed by their employees, because if you swear or if you do things they don't appreciate, they will harass you. Meanwhile, being harassed is actually worse than the swearing itself, since those are just words. But I digress from that. One could look at what YouTube does, like, essentially as a form of abuse. Like, essentially, if they know that they're doing it and allowing it to happen, where they have all these content creators and they have workers like that just do this as a regular thing, that can be looked at as extremely abusive. Where essentially they're kind of aware that this is happening, and they just, like, they don't do anything. They just watch and wait for you to say certain things. And then as soon as you start talking about, they're like, yeah, drop the frames, move the bit rate. He's saying too much. That's unacceptable. This is not a business. This is not a company. That's a cult. That's all that is. YouTube's a cult. That's it. I mean, it's literally as simple as that. If you smile, be happy, pay attention, never say anything negative about the platform, oh, they'll promote you. That's what they want. They're testing you. That's why they do these things. They break stuff. They do all these things. Yeah. Oh, well, can you let us harass you? Well, then you can be part of our cult. Where we only allow a very, very select few to be part of the elite, the top. Unless, of course, you got famous on Twitch first, then you're okay. Then we accept you. Unbelievable. I mean, like, flat out, there are so many times where our stream has ended, conveniently, right when a certain other content creator started. Right as it was starting. And there's no excuse, there's no reason except exactly what I told you guys, the hack attempt. Complete disconnection. And that's the point. Originally, they were trying to do it with bitrate. And then they learned the internet's too good. That's the point. Bitrate ain't going to do it. So they had to sit there and figure out and do that for so long and cause so many problems to figure out a way to be able to actually just do it. Without moving the bitrate around all over the place and stuff like that. So that's what they've been doing for the past several years. YouTube's been learning how to just simply end my stream. But that's the point. YouTube can. They could just end your stream. So that's where you have to wonder, well, then why? The point is, it's not official. None of it is. It's all off the book. So that's the point. They have to make it look a certain way. So then, that's the point. The moment you start... no lie, the other day, I caught them sitting there trying to figure out ways that they could remove the evidence that there was dropped frames. Not prevent dropped frames, but remove the evidence of dropped frames. They were trying to clear that out of the OBS. Essentially, I see them sitting there trying to do so many things to hack OBS. And that's all they're doing. So essentially, they've learned how to hack it in such a way to cause that disconnect. It's not legal. Can't do that. So, I can only say so much, but yeah, like essentially what I'm doing and what's being done, but it's bad. And it's even worse when you can't even stream for more than an hour and a half. When you essentially every time you get to that 2-hour mark, that's when it happens. I start approaching there around that 2-hour mark. Everybody notices it. Everybody knows it. It's happening with almost everybody. Around that 2-hour mark, something funky goes on. Something weird. Okay. So, I can only say so much. Okay. There's only so much I can say. But, it's... I know where it's coming from. But again, there's only so much I can say. And I really just hope that they realize, and pinpoint and fix this soon, because it's getting old. YouTube would do wisely, just putting this out there. YouTube would do wisely to completely cut ties and just cut off China. Just cut them off. No servers, nothing. No employees, nothing. Cut them off. You do it with Russia. So I don't understand what I really don't. It shouldn't be any, and at this point it really shouldn't be any different at this point. So that's my advice. Cut them off. Because this is just this is getting way out of hand.